Okay, what we got here is a 1984 Lund Great Lakes model. It's a Tyee. As you see, it has a tandem trailer underneath it with a truck light system, which is sealed, so you don't have to worry about water getting in it. It's got a bow mounted trolling motor, 28-pound thrust. Use that for fishing walleyes. As you can see, there's an 18-foot controller on it. Great Lake model has a hard top on the front, which is a gull wing, and I'll show you how that opens up later on. I had a customized topper put on it. It cost over about $1,000. It's been painted. It's got a little wear and tear on it. I used it quite a bit. But we painted it with Emron red paint and put on customized decals. As you see, the bottom of the hull is clean, clear. I maintained it really well. I'll take you around the back side here. I use this boat for fishing walleyes and salmon on the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan. I rigged it out with customized rod holders, 4 across the top, floodlights on it, hand manual downriggers on the back of it, and then adjustable rod holders on each side. Taking a walk around the back. There was a kicker motor on it. I confiscated that and moved that over to my new boat, and that's pretty much the reason I'm getting rid of this one if I got a new boat. There are power hookups for the batteries here, and also hook up for a trolling motor. There is a linkage, so you can hook the big motor to the little motor. Taking a walk around the back side, and as you can see, it is a 1984 by the decal. It's got a hummingbird locator in it. The transducer is there. This hose you see here is a hose that was installed by me for an onboard wash system. That wash system has been removed, but if a person wanted to, you could hook up another one. Taking a look at the other side of it. I have used this for walleye fishing, for drift fishing. That's why I hooked up this device here that you can put a windsock into to slow down your drift speed, and then control staying on a drop off with your bow motor trolling motor. I will get back up in it. Once you get up in here, the manual downriggers are located in each corner. There's spare rods here, holders if you want to stack the downriggers. Robertson rod holders will go with. If you can take, this is all removable. You can take all this off. You don't need all this on. It's removable. These slide out here. This rod holder comes off. The top comes down. You can open it up for wind drift fishing for walleyes. It doesn't have to all be on here. And I'll bring up another video after this one of what it looks like when it's ready to travel or partially broke down. You have storage in here for the batteries, for planer boards. The topper was customized like an ice shanty, so to get into it, zipper open and come on inside. Inside it, see the hummingbird depth finder, and it has marine band radio installed in it too. Over on the passenger side, there is a storage area, but this area is for a spare battery. The reason I had this, and I had one up in the bow, was to charge off the kicker motor, so I had plenty of voltage to run all the other electronic equipment. The seats in here are spring loaded on both sides. As you can see, if you were to purchase these, they'd be like over $200 on each side. So it kind of saves on it when you're going across the waves. Cup holders installed on each side. Opening up, going up front. Pop open the top. Open up the gull wing. The trolling motor up front has a controller that's 18 foot, so you can handle the trolling motor, control it from anywhere in the boat. These gull wing doors open up like this. There's a support that comes out of it. I'll remove that for the moment. And as you see, the depth finder is for the bow mount, that if you're sitting up front in the seat, you can run this from right up front. A person can fish here or in the back with the top removed. These gull wings come out and can be totally removed. Clearly opening up the whole front area. Also in the front, there is storage area for another battery. And as I say again, the one on the passenger side and the one up front are linked for charging off the kicker motor, or independently, you can charge them separate for running all the electronics. Along with that, I've put in a Perkle switch so you can kill all the power if you're charging off the kicker motor, so you get no feedback, and it'll separate the two batteries up front and kill them so that you don't have inadvertently any power drainage overnight. Also, along with that, for the main motor, that's been separated so that you don't have to worry about draining down your batteries. The battery on the driver's side for the back motor in that storage compartment over there has a Perkle switch, will keep it on or completely off so you have no power drainage. Now I'm going to get out of here. Crank up the motor. I haven't run this motor for over a year. It's been a very good motor. I've had hardly any problems. I had the lower unit rebuilt 3 years ago and had to replace the stator in it a couple years ago. It's on high idle. That's that idle. It's got a thermostatically controlled water pump in it. I'm going to bring it up to a higher RPM again. Try to warm up the thermostats. silent, the water pump is kicking up, the thermostats are open. I don't know what else to tell you other than there is a couple more seats to go with it. Oh, the other thing is, I almost forgot. The floor in this is solid. I removed the whole floor and the consoles, gutted the whole boat, and redid the whole flooring, encapsulating all the floor with Durabac material. Durabac is a water-resistant polymer, and it's got grit in it, and I don't know if you can see it on the video. The whole floor has got an anti-slip on it. In other words, you can wash it down, scrub it down. It's chemical resistant, but the panels are completely encapsulated all the way around. Everything that's gray and white has been redone. The original panels were there. They were just resized and then painted and coated. To redo the whole inside of this boat, I've got over 400 hours into redoing this boat, along with the customized rod holders, which come out and pivot completely down, setting them to wherever you want, depending on what you're fishing and how you're fishing it. Also, here is a net holder, so you can put your net in it as you're traveling for storage for fishing. And as I say, there will be a part 2 with this hull collapsed down so you can see it as it's ready to go for traveling. Everything you see here will be in it, ready to go.